yes, I admit the new suits are fire too, but guys, look, this is a classic right here. We could change these outfits out. Everybody look at me right now. Jimmy, I got all of Lola's used suits. Let's go. Run.
Hey, anybody see my uniforms? Someone just took them out of my bag.
Hello, Space Jam fans! Thanks so much for clicking on this video. My name is Chris. That's right, I got up so you can see the damn suit. I purchased this thing, I'm gonna show it off. We just got revealed a brand new trailer for Space Jam 2, aka Space Jam: A New Legacy. You guys know I've been unbelievably hyped for this film. I really just want to see this damn movie already, and this trailer, I didn't think I was gonna be talking about it, but they revealed a lot of cool stuff, and there's even some other stuff that has been revealed online that might make some people excited, might make some upset. So what I'm gonna do here for you guys is giving you my trailer breakdown. Honestly, just going through this, giving you my general thoughts. I already did an extensive trailer breakdown that you amazing Looney Tunes fans got to 1 million views. Like, yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen for this video, but we still gonna talk Looney Tunes. But I bring that video up because if you really want to know every hidden detailed character that is thrown into the Space Jam movie, I recommend you check that out. Here we're gonna be focusing more on the plot points and what will be going down in this movie. I'll still be revealing Easter eggs and things you might have missed, but not a lot of the obvious ones that they already revealed in the previous trailer. But be sure you guys leave me your thoughts down below. Are you excited for Space Jam: A New Legacy? Has this movie turned you around, or are you someone who hate watches these videos? So you can comment down below how much you hate LeBron. I hear it every video. If you don't like him, why are you clicking, buddy? Alright, so with the opening of the trailer for Space Jam: A New Legacy, we get here LeBron thrown into the Toon world, looked at it from a different angle where he gets toonified, something that Michael Jordan did not get in the first Space Jam movie. That'll actually be a really big part of this second movie, okay? It's actually been revealed online that a big majority of this movie will take place in 2D animation, and only 30% of it will be live action or that realistic CGI animation. We know that here because according to an animator, Darlene Brewster, who worked on Space Jam 2: A New Legacy, she said exactly, just so everyone knows, the animation in Space Jam 2 is full 2D animation right up to the game. And even the game was developed in 2D. Also, they are showing limited harmony animation of interviews with the characters in the ads, but again, the feature is full 2D animated. That's where I was saying you might get some people really happy with this version of Space Jam or kind of upset, because trust me, whenever they reveal the 3D realistic looking Looney Tunes, I love the design and still do think they look absolutely beautiful, but I got hundreds of comments from traditional Looney Tune fans who hated it and just wanted to see 2D animation like the original Space Jam, and you're gonna get that. But the marketing is mainly focusing on this realistic 3D CGI, much like SpongeBob Sponge Out of Water did, where they really focus on the realistic setting of SpongeBob at the end of that movie when almost that entire film was 2D animated. I kind of just want to put that up front because some people hoping that they're gonna get realistic tunes all throughout the film. You'll be expecting to only see them the last 20 to 15 minutes of the movie. But carrying on here with the trailer, I like LeBron throws in that Kevin Hart joke, him trying to pull out his little comedic chops. It's kind of working for me. But he stumbles upon Bugs Bunny, and he obviously recognizes him because the character of Bugs Bunny exists in his world. He gives him a big old hug. This is the part that'll be interesting because there's a lot of fan theories that the movie Space Jam did happen in the universe of Space Jam 2, where it was an actual movie and not so much an event where Michael Jordan went in to see the Looney Tunes. Touch more upon that in a sec, but right here you can see the classic duck season poster on the tree that Daffy and Bugs always fight over. We then cut to one of the many terrifying looks of Don Cheadle as the villain in this movie, as Algae Rhythm here challenging LeBron James to a basketball game, holding his son hostage. In the previous trailers, we saw that LeBron James' son in this movie is more focused on technology and coding and wanting to do that sort of stuff instead of playing basketball like his father. So Algae Rhythm sees a uniqueness in the son that he could be useful to him in coding, and I guess in doing some sort of hacking to maybe get out of the Warner Brothers Serververse. I see a lot of people confused online and thinking this is a Wreck-It Ralph situation where they go in the internet, when no, they are not in the internet. They're in this made-up vault at Warner Brothers that holds all the movies Warner Brothers has ever made, and that's the adventure they're going on here. So it's not the internet. In this quick next little shot right here where LeBron and Bugs Bunny go ahead and take Marvin the Martian ship out to go find the members of the Looney Tunes to gather up the team, we get to see some of the other Warner Brother planets out there, like the Game of Thrones planet, the Matrix planet, the Wizard of Oz planet, and the Maltese Falcon / Casablanca planet. Funny enough, the Casablanca scene has been re-edited or actually completely deleted from Space Jam. As you guys know, there's been tons of controversies with this movie where they removed Pepe Le Pew from the film because his characteristics just do not align with Warner Bros. And Looney Tunes anymore, and that pisses me the hell off as a Funko Pop fan because I want Pepe Le Pew the Funko Pop, and since they canceled him, his pop value skyrocketed. And now I can't afford them. How do I justify spending 200 bucks on a Funko? Like this video and share it so I can afford it, guys. Moving to the Looney Tunes finally gathered up, training for their basketball, hearing Lola Bunny speak. This was another controversy that happened in the past weeks with Space Jam. People were not digging the voice of Zendaya as Lola, but in this quick little shot right here where she's talking to LeBron about getting her son back, I feel that sounds like Lola. I feel that sounds good. The mouthing is in sync, and that's one thing that the animator mentioned, that it was out of sync in that little promotional thing that they released where we first heard Lola Bunny.
We'll get your son back. I promise.
So it's probably the kid in me that still crushes to Lola on this day that just sees her as awesome, but I don't see anything wrong with his voice. And here's a shot where the Looney Tunes are going to transform from their 2D animation to their 3D animated style, and this is what I was talking about, where it seems like they're going to go into the Space Jam movie universe and actually do a whole meta thing where they're in the Space Jam movie and meet Michael Jordan that way. There's been talks from Don Cheadle who says Michael Jordan is in this movie, but not in the way you expect. A lot of fans started to theorize that they're actually going to bring in Michael B. Jordan, and that will be the cameo that we have. But seeing them go from their old uniforms to their new ones, I think really supports the theory that the first Space Jam movie will be touched upon as a movie that happened in the past. In some other newer shots of footage from this trailer, we get to see two huge things. One, they basically spoil the surprise here because they've already shown us in the first trailer that the kid was on the opposite team, but right here in this shot, he's clearly wearing the new Goon Squad uniform, so he goes back with his dad. But if you look in the background, you will see this gigantic monster with those caking cheeks, and that is none other than Don Cheadle as the villain. There's been leaked merchandise and even some quick teasers that have shown that Don Cheadle will have like a Super Saiyan power-up in this movie and be a fully CGI crazy monster. And that's right there, him in the background. I think this movie is going to be so memeable, and I can't wait to see that go down. It is interesting here, though, in the trailer that they do reveal the plot point that if the Toons lose this basketball game, they get deleted off the Warner Brothers servers, essentially removing them. I wonder if there's going to be a little thing touched upon here that the Looney Tunes are like outdated, or they feel like kids don't like them anymore, no one watches them, kind of a thing that happened in that Muppets movie where it was the first Muppet movie in a long time, and a big theme in that film was, are the Muppets even relevant? Do people care about them? I would like to kind of see that here because I think they're relevant, but it would be nice to feel that these Looney Tunes feel outdated, like they don't belong, and this movie kind of brings them back to the spotlight. But here, more emphasis on the 3D animation and the locker room where the Goon Squad will be having their meetings. They just look absolutely fantastic here. Just Taz, Lola, Daffy Duck, the Granny. Like, I hope this movie's successful and they come out with a whole movie like this. One thing I want to point out here, we have Bugs taking out a marker that has Acme on it. This might be their little version of in the first Space Jam movie. Bugs grabbed a water bottle and just wrote some stuff to encourage the team and make them think it was powerful juice when it was just water. This could be him kind of doing the same thing. I am loving the Roadrunner and his little tactic that he's doing around the Goon Squad. Not as much as I love this insanely close-up of Wile E. Coyote right here looking mischievous, pulling out one of his Acme devices to multiply himself. I think they're really going to be pushing Wile E. Coyote and Roadrunner because he's set to get his own movie next where it's him suing Acme for always selling him faulty products. I think that is a hilarious premise, and if they keep this rendered look they have on him right now, I'm gonna love that movie. Also hard to ignore all the amazing characters behind him like the Mask, Mr. Freeze, King Kong, a dinosaur from the Flintstones, just so many characters that we already touched upon in that previous Easter egg video. I do want to mention, it looks like there's a whole nother character that was removed from the movie that kind of makes me sad. I was scrubbing through and looking for this character because they revealed her as part of the team early on with Space Jam, and that's Penelope Pussycat. She is usually the girl that gets all harassed by Pepe Le Pew because Pepe Le Pew thinks she's a skunk and he falls in love with her and whatnot, but she was supposed to be in this movie. She was announced as part of the roster. She's even on merchandise, but if you look all throughout this trailer, she's nowhere to be found. I think that's weird, and did they go ahead and erase her because she was only used as a thing for Pepe Le Pew to harass throughout the movie, and now that Pepe Le Pew's not in it, she's useless? that kind of sucks, man. Either way, just this bird's eye view of the locker room has got me excited. Gosma right there looking freaking fantastic. We can't forget about Froghorn Leghorn. This trailer even freaking showed us King Kong and Iron Giant bumping fists. What else more could you want, okay? But I want to hear from you guys down below with everything we discussed here with the Space Jam: A New Legacy trailer. What got you excited? What are you concerned about? Do you care that the movie will be like 80-70% 2D and only 30% that realistic CGI? Really excited to hear from you guys. Be sure to like and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter at 3C Film Review. As always, I'm Chris. Take care.